Bandwidth and hosting for JapanCast.net has been provided by Site5. Site5 offers web hosting starting at just $4.95 per month, with 99.99% guaranteed uptime. Head over to site5.com and sign up for your 30-day free trial today. JapanCast is also sponsored by Anime Studio 7. If you've ever dreamt of working in the anime industry, now's your chance to get started. Visit tinyurl.com/jcanime and get your copy today. We would also like to thank eBillMe. Shop secure, live debt-free.
JapanCast.net
JapanCast のビデオエピソードへようこそ。ひとみです。
短い髪の毛です。JapanCast.net is your number one source for Japanese culture, customs, and language. This is episode 24. From Okinawa to Hokkaido, JapanCast.net is your place to go. So, I have a very good reason why you want to friend us on Facebook. And that is, this week I announced we did a 50% off sale of the JapanCast app, which ends today. So if you're not a friend of us on Facebook, you missed out on a chance to get the app for 50% off. What else is on? Oh, it's facebook.com/JapanCast.
Right.
And the big news, we finally interviewed Michael Arias. We play part of the interview because I talked to him for about an hour.
You did?
Yeah, it was about an hour-long interview. So we're going to probably break it up into some sections here. But I want to start the episode by apologizing to Michael. First off, I got the time zones wrong.
I know.
So I thought that our scheduled time was going to be 11 p.m. my time. And then I quickly checked the world clock and realized it was already an hour past our interview time. So owe him an apology for that. So then I was in a big rush to get out here, get everything set up, and set up the Skype interview, and it is recorded, but apparently the big red button that says record, and we tested it.
Yeah,
so
how many times did we do
We tested it a bunch of times.
Gosh, yeah.
The big red button that says record isn't what you press if you want to record video. So I did this entire interview with him with video cameras, and it looked really awesome, and got done and went to look at it, and it only had recorded the audio. And I'm too embarrassed to tell him. He's going to see this, of course, because he asked me to let him know, but I wanted to apologize to him for not only missing our scheduled time, but then somehow not knowing enough how to work.
すいませんでした。
So I can animate 3D software, I can create music videos, I can create TV commercials, but I can't operate Skype recording software. Anyway, yes, すみません。
申し訳ありませんでした。
Okay, so we do have some news this week. So coming up next, we have news from Japan. So I thought this was really neat. I just saw this morning, although I think it's been out for a while, but Ken Akamatsu, who created Love Hina and Maho Sensei Negima, has announced that in January of 2011, he is going to be coming out with a new website called J-Komi, and it's going to offer out-of-print manga for free. They're going to be high-quality PDFs with no DRM, and he's going to start by offering his own works. And they're going to be in Japanese, so a great opportunity for you guys if you want to practice reading. And
Blogs are really good.
well, this is going to be PDFs of manga. He's releasing all of the
manga?
Yeah, Love Hina and
Great.
Maho Sensei Negima to start. He's also getting agreements with other manga publishers for older works to put them out there. So if you're looking for a great way to read, because it's hard to just read things that you're not interested in, but if you're interested in anime, you might already know the story, so this is a really good way to follow up. His website is a little bit long, so I'm just going to put it on the screen here, and those of you listening to the audio version, just go to JapanCast.net and look for this episode, and you'll see the link to his blog. But in January, it'll be coming out. So that is our news this week. Up next, we have our weekly phrase or idiom.
Hi.
So what do we have this week?
We have 3 words this week.
You can read them.
I know, but it's
We moved
really
the laptop
hard.
over here because we have an iPad now, so
Okay, let's
she
see.
can read off of that.
So we have 3 words this week.
Mhm.
So I'm going to just say 3 words real quick. 1, 金槌.
That means iron hammer,
金槌. Okay, and then number 2, we have 甘い.
sweet.
And number 3, まずい.
Mazui is unappetizing, but it's like gross.
Yeah, 美味しくない. It's not yummy, not tasty. Okay,
Alright.
so we have 金槌, 甘い, and then まずい.
Mhm.
Probably many people already know these, like 甘い,
甘い,
or
まずい.
まずい, right?
I know.
But they also have different meanings.
Okay.
So, number 1, this 金槌, iron hammer. It also means, どうぞ.
Oh, hopeless swimmer, somebody who not very good at swimming.
Can't swim at all even.
Not such a strong swimmer.
Officially, it's got, like 0 acceptance.
I don't swim.
Lawrence doesn't swim. So, I mean, no, of course not. Nobody's just going to walk up and hand us a gold medal, especially since men's synchro isn't even in the '88 Olympics yet.
But that's okay, because we could use the time. Because I'm not that strong a swimmer.
But, I mean...
So, you can, like example, we say something like, ひとみさんは金槌です。
本当です。
はい、本当です。That's true. ひとみさんは金槌です。Which means ひとみ can't swim. So, 金槌です。It doesn't mean ひとみ is a iron hammer or anything. It's ひとみ can't swim. ひとみさんは金槌です。Okay, number 2, we have 甘い. 甘い, sweet. Yeah. But it also means
Somebody who's naive or overly optimistic, generous, indulgent, easygoing. We use the sweet to describe people, but when we use, say, somebody's sweet, it means they're a very, really, really nice person, really kind person. So it's a little different. It doesn't mean necessarily naive or overly optimistic. It just, in English, we'd say, oh, she's so sweet, because maybe he brought you something.
right.
when
We
you were
use
sick.
amai like a grandma, buys a lot of toys for her grandkids. That's amai. おばあちゃん甘いんだから.
It's very generous.
Right. So, okay.
And Mazui?
まずい. So, まずい, unappetizing. So, 美味しくない. It means, yeah, yucky, icky, right? I know, but I'm not used to it. So, but it also means
Awkward.
awkward. Right. So, for example, we say something like, これはまずいことになった. これはまずいことになった. Which means this really turned out bad. Not good, this situation. That's まず
You
い.
using the iPad for script really turned out bad.
Why?
Oh, I'm just saying because you're used to looking at our
Yeah, used
laptop,
to.
so you could use this to describe you remembering that you now have the script sitting in front of you, right?
Okay.
Can you use it for that situation?
No, not really. So,
Huh?
anyway, so これはまずいことになった. This really turned out bad. Like, basically, it's not good. I'm in trouble. The situation is not good at all. That's まずい.
okay.
Or like, まずい. So, こんな時間だ. Look at the time. I'm gonna be late. So,
Can
ま
you
ずい.
use it in place of yabai?
やばい、まずい. It's very similar. Yeah.
Okay.
やば、まずい. Hi.
Can guys use it? Or is it?
Yeah,
okay.
anybody can use it. まずい.
Okay.
やばい.
Well, cool. So we now need to thank our sponsors. First up, donators, put you guys on screen here, and thank you for your generous donations. We definitely appreciate that. Also want to thank Site5 for giving us the bandwidth and the server. Please, please, please go over and check them out if you're looking to host a website, blog, anything like that. Check them out. Let them know you came from us. They did give us a link that I need to put on our site so they know you're coming from us. But, we have a new sponsor. Haven't even had a chance to put anything in the opening, but Smilebox. And with holidays happening here, in the States we have Thanksgiving here this week.
I know.
And then Christmas coming and New Year's coming, all kinds of things. I thought this was a really neat sponsor. They are a website and they have software for you to create DVDs, email greeting cards, holiday invitations, or even to print real scrapbooks or digital scrapbooks, things like that. It's a way to share your memories. And the reason I thought they were a good sponsor for us is because I know we have a lot of students, especially college age or just out of college. And if you're in college, I thought, what a great idea for your mom for a Christmas present to go and upload a bunch of family photos and make this scrapbook. And I guarantee this is one of those gifts that makes a mom cry. Is you give them, oh look, it's here I am when I'm little, and you have all that, all the way up to growing up, and now you're in college in your way. It's, I just thought it was a really neat idea. They have a lot of other stuff. If you're one of those people who loves to do your own, holiday cards or invitations to parties and things, you can customize all of it with your own things. So it's a really neat software website combo kind of things.
Cool.
The URL for that is tinyurl.com/jcsmile. That's Smilebox. And also, Black Friday is this week in the States, and I love sales. So
I know.
Our sponsor, Anime Studio 7, that's from Smith Micro, they have a 60% off coupon. The coupon code is Black Friday 2010. So I talked about Anime Studio 7 last week and how much I like it. If you're starting out and you want to learn how to become an animator, or you want to make your own anime, it's awesome. And parents, think of it this way. It's basically the same price as buying a video game, but you're actually getting your kids to make things instead of just sit there blindly staring at the TV. And I don't know about you guys, but one of the most annoying things, I saw this on Smith Micro blog for this, most annoying things is when your kids are ignoring you playing a video game and you're trying to talk to them, so annoying. I know. But you know what? It's much less annoying if they're ignoring you because they're working
Creating
on something. Yeah.
Right.
So just think of that. When you're doing your Christmas shopping, it's a 60% off coupon.
That's good.
Yeah. The other sponsor we had is eBillMe, the debt-free shopping thing, and we're really big. We've been trying hard to be completely debt-free, and I love their idea. Their Black Friday deal is they're having a whole bunch of gift cards where you can get either 10% cash back or $15 rebate. So I'm going to put a special link for the Black Friday deals. It's tinyurl.com/jcfriday, and that'll take you to our website where I've put links to these so you can get those deals. But I love really good deals, and I'm looking at these gift cards and I'm like, 10% cash back on gift cards is awesome. And it's a whole lot of good places that you're going to buy gift cards for anyway. Or you could buy the gift cards and then buy your presents with it. So. Anyway, enough sponsor talk. So up next, our interview finally with director Michael Arias. So let's go to that.